Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you today to silence the noise of doubt and embrace a profound truth: your miracle is coming. It is not a question of if, but a question of when. You see, life is not governed by what your eyes behold or what your hands can touch. It is governed by the unseen forces of faith and imagination. When you align your inner vision with unwavering belief, the universe moves to deliver what you seek. Picture this: a farmer sows seeds in fertile soil. Does he dig them up each morning to see if they are growing? No, he trusts the process, knowing that the harvest is inevitable. So too must you plant the seed of your desire in the fertile soil of your mind and trust that it will bloom. But there is a secret, a key that few dare to use. Live as if your miracle has already happened. If you seek abundance, walk with the confidence of one who lacks nothing. If you desire love, carry the joy of someone who is already cherished. If you long for healing, feel the vitality coursing through your body even now. Your senses may mock you, the world may appear unchanged. But remember this: what you persist in imagining with feeling will soon become undeniable fact. Your emotions are the power that fuels your miracle. When you feel gratitude as though your desire is fulfilled, you summon it closer, like a moth drawn to a flame. And yet there is one more vital truth. The miracle you await has its appointed hour. The higher power in infinite wisdom orchestrates its perfect arrival. Do not rush, do not fret. Trust that it is on its way, and it will meet you at the exact moment when all things are aligned for your greatest good. So I implore you, my friends, hold fast to your vision. See it clearly, feel it deeply, trust it completely, for the path to your miracle has already been laid, and it is walking toward you even now. To believe this, your miracle is coming. It is as certain as the sunrise, as unrise, as unstoppable as the tide. Claim it in your heart and watch as it unfolds before your eyes. The unseen world is shaped by your unwavering belief. What you hold as true within the depths of your mind is the foundation upon which your external reality is built. Faith is not a passive state, it is an active, living force that molds the unseen into the seen. It transcends the limits of your senses and operates in the realm where all possibilities exist. To trust that your desired outcome already exists, even when there is no physical evidence, is to align yourself with the creative power of the universe. Faith begins in the imagination, where you see not the world as it is, but as it could be. When you close your eyes and picture the life you desire, you are stepping into a realm of infinite potential. This act of envisioning is not mere fantasy, it is the first step in bringing the invisible into form. But faith demands more than a fleeting thought. It requires that you hold on to this vision with conviction, regardless of what your external circumstances may suggest. It asks you to stand firm in the belief that the outcome you seek is not just possible, but inevitable. Doubt is the great disruptor of creation. It whispers that your vision is too grand, your desires too unrealistic, and your dreams too distant. Yet the power of faith lies in its ability to silence these doubts. Faith does not waver in the face of obstacles, it sees beyond them. When your senses tell you that nothing has changed, faith reminds you that the unseen is always at work. It asks you to trust in a process that operates on a level beyond your immediate understanding. To align your faith with your desired outcome, you must learn to see with the eyes of your heart, not the eyes of your body. Your physical senses are bound by the limitations of time and space. They can only report what is already present. Faith, however, taps into the eternal now, where all things exist simultaneously. When you hold unwavering belief in your desired outcome, you are not waiting for it to happen, you are calling it into existence. This process requires persistence. Faith is not a fleeting emotion, but a state of being that must be cultivated daily. You may find yourself tempted to give up when results do not appear immediately. Yet this is the crucial moment where faith must prevail. Imagine a sculptor chiseling away at a block of stone. With each strike, the form within becomes clearer, even if progress seems slow. So it is with faith. Each moment you maintain your belief, you are shaping your reality, even if the changes are not yet visible. Faith also demands a partnership with feeling. To simply declare belief without embodying it emotionally is to leave the work incomplete. When you trust that your desired outcome exists, you naturally feel the emotions associated with it. Gratitude, joy, and relief are powerful indicators that you are aligned with your faith. These emotions are the language of the unseen, signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive what you have envisioned. There will be moments of testing, where the gap between your vision and your reality feels insurmountable. These are not signs of failure but opportunities to deepen your faith. Each challenge is a reminder to return to your belief, to stand firm in the knowing that what you seek is already yours. The unseen world is not swayed by doubt, it responds only to the consistency of your conviction. Your faith aligns reality because it operates on a principle as old as creation itself. What you believe to be true will become your truth. The power of faith is not in forcing outcomes, but in surrendering to the certainty that they are already in motion. To trust in the unseen is to participate in the very act of creation. It is to know that your belief shapes the invisible threads of reality, weaving them into the fabric of your experience. Faith, when unwavering, transforms the impossible into the inevitable. The life you desire is born in your mind. Every great accomplishment, every remarkable transformation, begins as a single thought, a vision held within the realm of imagination. This is not a coincidence, it is a fundamental truth about the nature of creation. Imagination is the seed from which all possibilities grow. It is the fertile ground where the unseen takes root, nurtured by your focus and belief, until it blooms into the tangible reality of your experience. To imagine the life you desire is to step into a creative process that defies the limits of logic and circumstance. It is in the mind, not the physical world, where the first spark of change occurs. When you close your eyes and visualize your ideal life, you are not simply daydreaming, you are planting seeds. You are constructing the blueprint for what will manifest in your outer world. This is a sacred act, a deliberate choice to engage with the infinite potential that resides within you. Seeing your desired outcome in your mind is the first step. Visualize it in vivid detail as if you are already living it. What does your life look like? What do you see around you? What colors, textures, and shapes fill your world? Your imagination has the ability to create scenes so real that they rival your waking reality. Use this power deliberately. Create images of success, abundance, love, or joy, whatever it is you desire. Let your imagination roam freely, unconstrained by the limitations of your current circumstances. But imagination is not merely about seeing, it is about feeling. To fully activate the creative potential of your mind, you must step into the emotional experience of your imagined life. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the exhilaration that comes with living your dream. These feelings are not just pleasant, they are essential. They act as the energy that brings your vision to life. Without feeling, imagination remains an inert concept. With feeling, it becomes a living force. Claiming your desire as yours now is the final transformative step. This means you no longer see your vision as something distant or unattainable. You embrace it as a present reality, as though it has already been realized. This shift in perspective is powerful. It sends a clear message to the universe that you are ready to receive. It aligns your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the reality you wish to create. When you claim your desire, you eliminate the gap between where you are and where you want to be. This process may feel unnatural at first. Your senses may try to convince you that your imagination is a lie, that what you see and feel in your mind has no basis in reality. But this is the great paradox: what exists in your mind is more real than what your senses report. The physical world is merely the reflection of past thoughts and beliefs. Your imagination, on the other hand, is the birthplace of what is yet to come. Trust in this truth, even when your external reality seems unchanged. It is important to nurture the seed of your imagination with persistence and care. Like any seed, it requires time to grow. Do not dig it up with doubt or impatience. Instead, revisit your vision daily. See it more clearly, feel it more deeply, and claim it more confidently with each passing day. Trust that the process is working, even if you cannot yet see the results. Your imagination is the starting point, but it is also the sustaining force that keeps your vision alive until it becomes reality. Challenges may arise, and distractions may attempt to pull you away from your vision. In these moments, return to your imagination. Let it be your sanctuary, your source of inspiration and strength. Remind yourself that your mind holds the power to shape your life, and that what you imagine with clarity and conviction must come to pass. Imagination is not a passive act. It is an active declaration of what you intend to create. It is the seed from which your future grows, the bridge between the unseen and the seen. By seeing, feeling, and claiming your desires now, you step into the role of creator. You align with the truth that your life is not something that happens to you, it is something you shape, beginning with the images and emotions you hold in your mind. From this seed, all things are possible. Do not wait for circumstances to confirm your miracle. Act as though it has already happened. This principle, simple yet profound, holds the power to transform your life. The key to manifesting your desires lies in embodying the reality of their fulfillment, not as a distant possibility, but as a present truth. When you live the end, you align your entire being, your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the outcome you seek, making it inevitable. To live the end means to step into the version of yourself who already has what you desire. It requires you to leave behind the mindset of lack or longing and embrace the certainty of possession. This is not mere pretense or self-deception, it is an act of creation. By embodying the state of your fulfilled desire, you activate the forces of the unseen to bring it into your experience. The world responds to who you are being, not just what you are wanting. Living the end begins in your imagination. Close your eyes and see yourself as the person who has already received what you long for. If it is wealth you desire, picture yourself living in abundance. Feel the ease and confidence that comes with financial freedom. If it is love you seek, imagine yourself deeply connected with your ideal partner. Feel the joy, security, and affection in that relationship. Let these images fill your mind until they feel as real as the world around you. But visualization alone is not enough. To live the end, you must carry the state of fulfillment into your daily life. Walk, talk, and think as though your desire is already yours. If your miracle had already happened, how would you carry yourself? How would you speak? What choices would you make? Begin to adopt those behaviors now. This is not about pretending, it is about aligning your external actions with your internal vision. The challenge lies in resisting the temptation to look to your circumstances for validation. Your senses may tell you that nothing has changed, that your desired outcome is still out of reach. Yet this is precisely the moment to double down on your faith. The physical world is a reflection of past thoughts and beliefs, not a measure of what is to come. By acting as though your miracle has already occurred, you rewrite the script of your life. Living the end also transforms your emotional state. When you embody the feeling of your desire fulfilled, you replace anxiety, doubt, and frustration with peace, joy, and gratitude. These emotions are powerful signals to the universe, confirming your alignment with your desired reality. Gratitude, in particular, is a magnet for blessings. By giving thanks for your miracle as if it has already happened, you draw it closer to you. Some may argue that this approach feels unnatural or even delusional. But consider this: every breakthrough in history began with someone acting as though their vision was already real. Great inventors, artists, and leaders did not wait for evidence to support their dreams. They lived as though their success was inevitable. This is not wishful thinking, it is creative thinking. It is the willingness to see beyond the limitations of the present and claim the possibilities of the future. Living the end does not mean ignoring your current circumstances or shirking responsibilities. It means refusing to be defined by them. You acknowledge where you are, but you choose to operate from the reality of where you are going. This shift in perspective empowers you to take inspired action, moving confidently toward your goals with the assurance that they are already yours. Challenges are merely the echoes of your old thoughts. When you set out to create a new reality, these challenges may appear as obstacles, delays, or even outright contradictions to your desire. But understand this, they are not signs that your vision is unattainable, they are remnants of the beliefs and patterns you once held. To overcome them, you must persist. Persist in your vision, hold it steady in your mind, and remain unwavering in your faith until it materializes. Persistence is the anchor of creation. It is the ability to maintain focus on your desired outcome despite appearances to the contrary. When you encounter resistance, it is not a signal to give up, but an invitation to reaffirm your commitment. The external world is slow to catch up with the shifts you make internally. It is like a ship changing direction. It takes time for the new course to become evident. During this transitional phase, persistence becomes your most powerful ally. Doubt is the natural adversary of persistence. It creeps in when the evidence of your senses contradicts your vision. It whispers questions like, what if this doesn't work, or what if I'm wasting my time? But remember, doubt is a reflection of your old state of consciousness. It is the voice of the past attempting to pull you back into familiar patterns. To move forward, you must rise above it. Treat doubt not as an enemy to be feared, but as a shadow to be ignored. Focus instead on the light of your vision. Challenges often appear as tests of your resolve. When things seem to go wrong, or when progress feels stagnant, it is easy to succumb to frustration or despair. Yet these moments are pivotal. They are opportunities to prove the strength of your belief. Can you continue to hold your vision in the face of opposition? Can you stay true to your desired state even when the outer world denies it? If you can, you will find that these challenges lose their power over you. To persist is to live in the reality of your vision, no matter what. It is to act, think, and feel as though your desired outcome is inevitable. This requires discipline and focus. You cannot allow fleeting circumstances to dictate your state of mind. Instead, you must govern your thoughts with intention, choosing to dwell on what you want rather than what you fear. This mental discipline is not easy, but it is essential. It is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Persistence also involves repetition. Return to your vision daily, nurturing it like a seed planted in fertile soil. Visualize your desired outcome with clarity and emotion. Feel the joy, gratitude, and satisfaction of already having it. The more you do this, the more real your vision becomes to you, and the less influence external circumstances will have. Over time, this repeated focus reprograms your subconscious mind, aligning it with your new reality. You can understand that the outer world is malleable. It may seem solid and unchanging, but it is constantly reshaped by the energy and focus you bring to it. Persistence is the force that bends reality to match your vision. It is the unyielding determination to hold on to what you know is true within, regardless of what appears to be true without. This steadfastness sends a powerful signal to the universe, declaring your readiness to receive. Do not measure your progress by what you see. Measure it by how unwaveringly you can hold your vision. Trust that every challenge, delay, or setback is simply part of the process, not the end of the story. Even when things seem to fall apart, they are often falling into place in ways you cannot yet perceive. Persistence allows you to remain steady through these periods of uncertainty, knowing that the outcome is already yours. The key to persistence is faith in your vision, faith in the process, and faith in yourself. Cultivate this faith through gratitude, affirmations, and constant reminders of your inherent creative power. Surround yourself with supportive influences that uplift and inspire you. Let every small sign of progress, no matter how minor, fuel your confidence. Each step forward, no matter how incremental, is evidence that your vision is coming to life. Persistence is about embodying the truth of your desired reality until it becomes undeniable. It is the refusal to be swayed by temporary appearances or fleeting doubts. Challenges are merely the echoes of what once was, fading as your new reality takes form. By persisting in your vision, you affirm your role as the creator of your life and you ensure that what you desire will come to pass. Hold steady and trust the process. Your persistence will prevail and your vision will materialize. Emotions are the driving force behind creation, the fuel that propels your desires into reality. To bring your miracle closer, you must harness the power of gratitude and joy. Feel these emotions not as a response to what you already have, but as if your miracle has already arrived. In doing so, you align your inner state with the reality you wish to create, generating a momentum that hastens its manifestation. Gratitude is a magnetic force. It is the acknowledgement of abundance, the affirmation that you already possess all you need. When you feel gratitude as though your miracle is here, you shift your focus from lack to fulfillment. This shift is not merely psychological, it is energetic. Gratitude sends a signal to the universe that you are in harmony with your desired outcome. It creates a resonance between your inner state and the external reality you seek, drawing it closer to you like a magnet. To cultivate this feeling, begin by imagining your miracle vividly. See it in your mind's eye as though it is already yours. Picture every detail with clarity. If it is a new home, walk through its rooms in your imagination. If it is love, feel the warmth of connection. If it is financial freedom, experience the ease and security it brings. Then allow gratitude to rise within you. Give thanks not for what you hope to receive, but for what you already have in this imagined reality. Feel the gratitude so deeply that it becomes indistinguishable from reality itself. Joy is the natural companion of gratitude. While gratitude acknowledges the fulfillment of your desires, joy celebrates it. Joy is a high-frequency emotion, a signal of alignment with the life you want to live. By embodying joy, you accelerate the momentum of your creation. Think of joy as the spark that ignites the engine of your dreams, propelling them into your experience. The beauty of joy and gratitude is that they do not require external validation. They are states you can choose to embody at any moment, independent of your circumstances. This independence is key because waiting for your miracle to feel grateful or joyful places you in a state of lack. Instead, by feeling these emotions now, you bring your inner state into harmony with the end result, collapsing the gap between desire and fulfillment. The momentum created by emotions is not linear, it is exponential. Each moment spent in gratitude and joy amplifies your alignment with your desired reality. This is why consistent emotional practice is so powerful. Make it a daily ritual to immerse yourself in these feelings. Start your day with gratitude, listing everything you are thankful for as if your miracle has already come. Visualize your ideal reality and let joy fill your heart as you imagine living it. It is important to note that gratitude and joy are not just passive feelings, they are active forces. They inspire thoughts, actions, and decisions that align with your desired reality. When you feel deeply grateful and joyful, you naturally act from a place of abundance and confidence. You make choices that reflect the version of yourself who already has what you desire. These actions further reinforce the momentum, creating a cycle of positive energy that draws your miracle closer. Challenges may arise to test your emotional state, moments where doubt or frustration threaten to take hold. In these times, remember that emotions are a choice. You are not a passive observer of your feelings, but their creator. When negative emotions surface, acknowledge them without judgment and gently redirect your focus. Return to your vision, immerse yourself in the feeling of its fulfillment, and let gratitude and joy flow once more. Gratitude and joy are not just tools for manifestation, they are transformative states of being. As you practice them, you will notice changes not only in your external circumstances, but in yourself. You will become more resilient, more optimistic, and more connected to the infinite possibilities of life. This transformation is a miracle in its own right, a testament to the power of emotions to shape reality. Emotions are the bridge between the seen and the unseen, the inner and the outer. by feeling gratitude and joy as though your miracle is here, you create a momentum that carries you effortlessly toward its realization. You become a living expression of your desired reality, radiating the energy of fulfillment. And as you do, your miracle will come not as a distant possibility, but as an inevitable result of the energy you have embodied. There is a sacred rhythm to the universe, an unseen harmony orchestrated by a higher power that governs the unfolding of all things. Your miracle, too, is subject to this divine timing. It is not a question of if it will happen, but when. Trust that the higher power knows precisely when the moment is right, and when your miracle does arrive, it will be perfect in every way. Divine timing is not something we can manipulate or rush. It operates beyond the constraints of human understanding, aligning circumstances, people, and events in ways that often remain hidden until the moment of revelation. When you feel a deep longing for your miracle, it is natural to want it immediately. But understand that impatience stems from a lack of trust, a belief that you must control every detail to ensure the outcome. In truth, the higher power works in ways far more intricate and profound than we could ever comprehend. When you place your trust in divine timing, you release the burden of anxiety and control. You recognize that there is a wisdom greater than your own at work, one that sees the broader picture of your life. What may seem like a delay or an obstacle from your perspective is often a vital piece of the puzzle being arranged for your highest good. Every moment of waiting, every twist and turn serves a purpose in preparing you to receive your miracle in its fullness. Trusting divine timing does not mean passively waiting without action. It means aligning yourself with the flow of life, doing what you can with faith and surrendering the rest. Imagine planting a seed in the soil. You water it, give it sunlight, and tend to it, but you cannot force it to sprout. The seed will germinate and grow when the conditions are just right. Similarly, your role is to nurture your vision and prepare yourself to receive your miracle, trusting that it will bloom in its season. One of the greatest challenges in trusting divine timing is the urge to compare your journey with others. You may see someone else achieving what you desire and wonder why it has not yet happened for you. But comparison is a distraction, a denial of your unique path. The higher power does not operate on a schedule of fairness or competition, but on a schedule of perfection. Trust that what is meant for you will never miss you, and what is not meant for you will never stay. Patience is the hallmark of trust in divine timing. Patience is not passive waiting, but active faith, a confident knowing that what you seek is already on its way. It is the ability to remain at peace, even in the face of uncertainty, to find joy in the present moment while anticipating the fulfillment of your desires. Patience allows you to move through life with grace, unshaken by delays or setbacks. To cultivate trust in divine timing, deepen your connection with the higher power. Through prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection, seek reassurance that all is unfolding as it should. Listen for the subtle guidance that often comes in moments of stillness. Sometimes divine timing requires you to pause, to grow, or to release something that no longer serves you. These moments of preparation are not detours, but essential steps on the path to your miracle. Gratitude is another key to trusting divine timing. When you express gratitude for the journey, even before the destination is reached, you affirm your faith in the process. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, reminding you of all the blessings already present in your life. It aligns you with the energy of receiving, opening the door for your miracle to arrive at the perfect moment. That divine timing is always precise. It does not adhere to human expectations or deadlines, but it is never late. When your miracle unfolds, you will see how every moment of waiting, every challenge, and every seeming delay was necessary to bring you to that point. You will understand that the higher power's timing is not just right, it is flawless. As you wait for your miracle, hold on to this truth: the universe is conspiring in your favor. Even when you cannot see it, forces are moving to align your life with your highest good. Trust the process, trust the journey, and most importantly, trust the higher power. Your miracle is on its way, and when it arrives, it will be more beautiful and perfect than you ever imagined. Trust in the unseen, act as though it is done, and hold steadfast to the belief that everything is unfolding in your favor. As you nurture this understanding, you will witness miracles not just as isolated events, but as a natural rhythm of your existence.